Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with another review, and today I have the Orei USB-C2HDMI USB-C Hub. This product makes it incredibly easy for you to expand the number of connections you can make to your computer by simply plugging it into a USB-C port. Because one of the challenges manufacturers have nowadays is as they make their laptops and computers smaller and more portable and lightweight, is they've had to eliminate ports that we were used to on older models. So for example, your last generation of laptop might have had one or two USB-C ports on it, probably one or two full-size USB-A ports on it, maybe even an HDMI connection, a power supply connection, and a card reader that you could use all at the same time. Nowadays, when you're buying a newer laptop, you'll find that you'll probably see one or two USB-C connections on it, and the challenge there is one of those is going to be used for charging the laptop, so you've really only got one port to be able to plug external peripherals into that laptop. So using a hub like this means that you can plug in one USB-C connection and immediately be able to use a full-size HDMI to connect an external monitor. You'll find two full-size USB-A ports that are both USB 3.0, so 5 gigabits a second transfer speeds, as well as almost an amp of external power for things like disk drives and other peripherals that require that, as well as a USB-C PD connection over here. So that's used for the external power supply. You'll plug that in here, plug this back into your computer, and that power supply will charge your laptop and also power these ports on the front. So it's really a nice little small device that you can take with you and immediately expand the connections on your computer. Now next, I'm going to take a closer look at it and explain what those connections do, and then I'll come back and point out a few things about this particular USB-C hub that really separate it from a lot of other products that are on the market. Inside the box, you'll find the Orei USB-C hub and a full instruction manual that provides specifications, information about the hub, and other details you'll need to understand in order to use this hub with your computer. The hub itself is plug-and-play compatible and doesn't require any drivers for operation. The product is enclosed in a full aluminum case, which is really nice because it makes it durable, nice and smooth edges. You can slide it into your bag really easily. You'll find a USB-C connection on the end with a very flexible heavy-duty cable. This will plug into any available port on your computer, and that's the only connection you'll need to activate all these ports. Now on the side of the hub, on the left-hand side, you'll find a USB-C port here, and that can be connected to an external power supply up to 100 watts, and it can be a PD 3.0, and that'll provide enough power to charge your laptop and provide power to these two USB ports if needed. Next to it are two full-size USB-A ports, and these are USB 3.0 ports, which means it can transfer data at 5 gigabits a second and also provide external power of 5 volts at close to 1 amp for peripherals that require that, like external disk drives. To the right of that is a full-size HDMI port that can be used for an external monitor, and this will support ultra-high definition 4K media to that monitor, and it's also Thunderbolt 3.0 compatible. I hope you found that helpful. Here are a few things to keep in mind if you're in the market for a USB-C hub like this, and some of these really separate this particular product from other solutions on the market. And the first one has to do with the case. These are typically taken with you on the road, so they've got to be portable devices. I like the fact that they've got a really nice aluminum case on this one. A lot of the competing products are plastic, which doesn't seem like that big a deal, but I promise you it's going to get scratched up and cracked in your case, especially if you throw it in a computer bag with a bunch of other peripherals. So having an aluminum case means it's going to be really durable. I also love the smooth edges on this, so it slides in the case really easy, doesn't get snagged on things. They've built in a heavy-duty cable here between the USB-C connection in here, and I say heavy-duty, it's very thick, it can handle a lot of current because it's important it can do that because you're charging the laptop through this hub. Now the hub will get a little bit warm when it's transferring current to charge that laptop, but having the aluminum case means that it's going to dissipate that heat if it builds up, and that heavy-duty cable means you're going to get plenty of current through this hub to charge your laptop as quickly as possible. I like the fact that they built in two USB-A connections because a lot of the peripherals I use, whether it be a mouse or a keyboard or an external drive, use a full-size USB-A connection, so I can connect them up here. The fact that they're USB 3.0 means that I'm going to get the fastest transfer speeds possible through a USB-A connection. A lot of the other hubs are USB 2.0, which will make the connection, it'll allow you to do data transfers, but it can take a lot longer than the 5 gigabits a second on the USB 3. I also love the fact that I've got a full-size HDMI connection, because a lot of times when I'm working on my laptop, whether it's for work or with customers, I want to be able to connect an external monitor up that's bigger than the laptop and sort of use the brains of that computer but be able to view it on a larger monitor. So full-size HDMI makes that really, really easy. And the final thing is, a lot of these don't have the ability to charge through the hub. So you'll find a lot of competitors out there that are less expensive will sell you a hub that doesn't have the ability to charge through the hub. And that's important because you're giving up a USB-C port. Now you can certainly plug in a power supply to the other one if you've got two USB-Cs on your laptop, but being able to plug in the power supply here and plug this into a single USB port means that I can charge through that port and connect up a lot of external peripherals, which to me is the perfect scenario. So that's pretty much all I had for today. I hope you found this clip helpful. I like doing these kind of reviews, so I hope you're enjoying these. So until next time, stay nerdy.